everybody out here on YouTube. It is I here with Beautiful Beauty. Gonna be doing a product review and a little bit of a chit chat today. We're going to be talking about hair color, more naturally realmed hair color. I'm not talking about the traditional box hair color, you know, off the shelf of Walmart or wherever. And because you know how that turns out, you guys. Sometimes you get good and okay results from boxed hair dye, and then sometimes it's a disaster. You know what I mean? I'm a licensed cosmetologist. Hair care is my love. It's my passion. It's one of my many just drives in life. And yeah, for me personally, what I like to do is use more natural hair colors. So my hair personally, what I use is a lot of henna. I use a lot of natural cruelty-free hair colors that don't have as many bad chemicals, as many harmful toxins, or bad things that are not only bad for you as a human, but are bad for the hair in general. You know what I mean? This works a lot better on my hair. It's a lot more gentle on my hair. It doesn't cause breakage like boxed hair color can, or real strong hair color, you know, with real strong, I mean, like, you know, I don't know, 40 volume developer, you guys. You can get damage from 30 volume developer. You can get damage from 10 or 20 volume developer as well. But what I'm saying is, this is the less harsh avenue for me personally that I like to go. And my hair is dry, my hair is damaged, it's chemically treated. I had a few keratin treatments about 2 years ago that didn't do too well. I didn't do the keratin treatments myself. I actually had somebody else do them. They did not turn out very well at all. So my hair is hair colored, my hair is highlighted, my hair is whatever. My hair has got a lot going on. Mostly for like highlights and coloring my hair, these are the options that I use basically. That's just it. If you look back on my channel, I talk about it a lot. I stray away from hair color, 20, 30, 40 volume developer. I try to stray away from, I mean, because listen guys, I color hair on a daily basis basically, and I do everybody else's hair. And you know, if someone were to request I use products like this or like these for my clients, I would, boom, instantly, snap my fingers, done, I would do it. So, but honestly, how often do you see somebody come into the salon and request and say, hey, I want you to use the Light Mountain Natural Hair Color and Conditioner Henna Hair Dye? You know, I mean, how often do you get that request? Well, you don't. So, I do a lot of experimentation on my own hair. I absolutely love this. This is gentle on my hair, no breakage, no split ends, no uneven hair color. Love it. Let me show you what it looks like. This is the box. For some reason, when I buy these boxes, I like to buy them from swansonsvitamins.com, or I buy from Botanical.com. Every time I get them, I order online. Every time I get them, the box is a little beat up, a little damaged, but I mean, no big deal. It is what it is. So this is the Light Mountain Natural Hair Color and Conditioner. This is cruelty-free, no animal ingredients, no animal testing. It's chemical-free. A complete application kit. Basically, this is very reminiscent or very similar to boxed hair color that I have been referencing to earlier. You get the instructions, you get the gloves, and you're good to go. You know what I mean? All you need here at home is your mixing bowls and your brushes to brush it on with, all your hair utensils, basically just like you do. It's kind of similar to using traditional hair color. I will admit it is a little bit higher level of difficulty. It's a little bit harder to work with. It's not hard to mix up. It's harder to work with. So let me show you what the box looks like again. Okay, this is what the box looks like, just so you will know, and it's USDA organic, 100% pure botanical hair color. And I got this one in dark brown. The reason I got this in dark brown for me personally is during the fall and winter months, I like to darken my hair up and give it a real rich brown color. Now during the spring and summer, I will highlight, I will lighten my hair up, I will spring it up, summer it up. But now that we are going kind of sort of into fall, and I think we're getting there pretty quick, you guys, because it seems like time's flying. So anyhow, I like to darken my hair up. This turned out a very beautiful color. This is the second or third, I think it's the third box that I have bought of this same color, because I used some last year and I used some, I'm pretty darn sure, the year before. Like I said, the only difference is with this, it is a little bit more difficult to work with. Now, when you're using henna and you're mixing up henna, I will say this, do not use any metal utensils. Try to use plastic all the way, you guys, because it's just something about you kind of can deactivate and mess up the ingredients of henna if you mix them with metal utensils, like if you use silverware, or if you use a silver bowl, silverware, silver bowl, silver metal. Just don't use metal, okay? Just make sure when you mix up your hair color not to use metal. And you know, sometimes you get in a rush and you do things real quick and you don't think, oh yeah, don't use metal. But remember, Real Beautiful Beauty said, be careful, don't use metal. The hair color will not mix up right. The color will not come out correct. It just deactivates the ingredients altogether. I mean, it really does. So use plastic mixing bowls, plastic spoons. Obviously, you could still use the brushes to like brush on highlights or brush on your hair color, because the bristles are plastic typically, so that's okay. Just no metal. Don't use a metal whisk to whisk it up or anything like that. Now, mixing up henna is a little bit, the level of difficulty, like I said, is a little bit more difficult. It can be lumpy, it can be bumpy. It can take quite a bit of mixing to get it smooth and pliable or workable. I'm going to set you guys down because I basically want to explain mixing it up is more difficult. Like I said, you probably will never get it completely smooth, like a pasty smooth like you want it. It can be very messy, you guys. It can be a lot more messy than traditional hair dye. If you are a novice, if you are totally new with working with henna, what I definitely recommend, old newspapers. If you have old newspapers, put old newspapers on your floor. That's a great way to clean up a mess in case you make a boo-boo. Also, if you don't use old newspapers or something to that effect, you can use plastic drop cloths. I definitely recommend those if you're going to go all out and things are going to be messy. I even recommend plastic drop cloths. You know what I'm talking about in the painters department. You guys go to Home Depot, go to Lowe's, go to Walmart, and ask for drop cloths if you don't know where they are in the store. They're just plastic, clear plastic you put down on the floor. You put down over furniture, like when you paint the house. You know, I'm talking like inside the house if you're painting your living room or whatever. Plastic drop cloths are going to be your friend if you are new to henna, or if you know that henna is messy in general. So just keep that in mind. You might want to use plastic painter's drop cloths. You could definitely use that, or like I said, old newspapers, something to that effect, just to protect your flooring. Like if you're going to do it in the bathroom, you want to protect your floor. You might want to put some on your countertop to protect your sink, or protect your countertops, or protect your faucets. You know what I mean? Because henna can definitely be very messy. It is a little bit more difficult level of, you know, it's harder to work with, like I said. It can splash, it can dash, it can leave big drops, glops, dollops. It can be very messy. That's what I'm saying. And I am a clean person. I'm like the biggest clean nut in the world, you guys. You know that. I am clean beyond perfection. And sometimes it is to the extreme. So I always recommend drop cloths and newspapers. And I know I've said that 26 times, but now on to how the hair color works. I absolutely love it. The hair color turns out very even, very even. I don't really get hot roots with henna hair color. I never really have. I know sometimes with traditional box dye or other brands, you know, I mean, come on, you guys, you can get hot roots. It doesn't matter what you use. You can use Redken, you can use Wella Charm, you can use L'Oreal, whatever, you know what I mean? And all the other professional brands out there, you could use, you could still run the risk of getting hot roots. And it happens, you know, just because of heat, you know, it happens. And I myself am very prone to hot roots. When I use other types of hair colors, it's like, hello, hot roots. The heat is all in my roots. The heat is in the top of my head. It's no matter, even if I put the hair color on the length of my hair, all through my hair, and then the last 20-30 minutes of the processing, put the hair color on my roots. It does not matter. It's like, hello, I still got hot roots. But what I'm saying is with henna, I've never personally experienced hot roots, and my roots have never turned out real bright and uneven compared to the rest of my hair. So I really like the effect on my hair I get, because I get super even coverage. Now, I always leave my henna hair color on my hair for at least 1 hour or more, okay? And I will say this too, if you are protein sensitive, your hair might feel a little bit stiff after using henna hair color, because that is a form of protein. So keep that in mind if you are protein sensitive already, that you can get stiff, even a little bit of crunchy effect. You can get a little bit of a protein overload after you've colored your hair with henna. So keep that in mind. If you are protein sensitive, you can get that. The color is just absolutely beautiful. It is rich, it is even, and no hot roots. I love the way it turns out. And I feel, for me personally, on my hair and my hair type, that this lasts longer than regular hair color. It really, really does. Regular hair color on me, it fades, it distorts, it changes color, it does its own thing. And no matter how well I maintain with, you know, color protecting shampoos, conditioners, hair masks, hair treatments, no matter how much money or how expensive or how good of the quality of the shampoo and conditioner I use, with regular hair color, my hair will just fade out. Hair color will not last long on my hair. I mean, it will not last 10 days. With this, literally, it lasts forever. 3 months later, my hair will look completely the same, and it just has to completely grow off, because it just does not, it doesn't fade like regular hair color. It doesn't alter, and it doesn't change. It stays very true to form. It stays true to the day I colored it. It will look the same. So I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is what it looks like before you mix it up. I love this stuff. Let me know. Do you like this Light Mountain Natural brand? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Now, I will say this, you guys. I will probably get this question. Let me take a drink. I got sinus problems. Okay, hang on. Hang on, beauties. Hang on. Okay, so, yeah, I'm like really stuffy with sinus problems. But let me know. Now, the only thing is I don't know if this color's a gray or white very well. Let me know. Do you I'm so tongue-tied I could sing a song. Does this cover your gray hair? Does it cover white hairs? Does it work for you? I don't know for gray coverage, because like I said, I don't have anybody that comes in the salon and says, hey, I want you to use natural henna on my hair. I've got gray hair. I want to see if it color. You know what I mean? Nobody requests that. So until I get like a friend or a client, coworker, somebody that like volunteers their gray hair, I'm not going to know until I put it on them if it's going to work or not. I don't have gray hair, so I don't know. I can't give you precise, correct information. I can't give you that. But you guys could tell me, do you use this? If you have a few pesky gray hairs, if you have a few white hairs you like to, you know, color, let me know. Does this work? I would love to know that, and all the viewers would love to know as well. Okay, I'm just going to show you the back of the box real quick. Basically, it just shows like a color, just like a little color chart here. You know, kind of like the color of your hair, what it already is, and the expectations and all that. So, yeah, I love it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye, gorgeous.